Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, What About Babe? Today's topic is gonna be a pretty funny one. It's what kind of spouse are you? I think when I created this idea, I thought of, okay, what kind of wife am I? But the more I think of it, this can kind of relate to anyone. What kind of spouse are you? So in the beginning, I was thinking of like TV shows that I've watched and growing up or currently, and do I compare myself as how I interact at home, how I am as a wife, caregiver, who do I relate to the most? And the two people that I wanted to kind of compare was June Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver and Roseanne from the Roseanne Show. And you look at both of these female leads and you're just like, they are awesome. They're strong women. They go above and beyond for their family. But do I have similarities to a certain one? Now, June Cleaver, if you didn't grow up with Leave It to Beaver, or your parents or grandparents didn't grow up with Leave It to Beaver, she was a wife, a home giver. She was a caregiver, but a mom and a cook. Like, she did everything in that household. That was her passion, her job. That was her goal in life, is just to be the best wife and woman and mom that she could be. Now, back then, roles were a little different. Like, it was tradition for the woman to stay at home, the husband to go to work. She cooks, she cleans, laundry, everything. And the husband comes home after work and she has the hot meal on the table. Dessert is ready. Making sure the kids did their homework, everything. And then you got someone that's like Roseanne, where she is that person that mom, wife, makes sure that everything's clean, but she's also working a couple of jobs. She's also, helping her husband with his job. And I think I lean towards Roseanne. And it's not that I don't inspire to be June Cleaver. I mean, we all want to feel like we're doing this amazing job. We want people to walk into our house and be like, this is nice, not to quote TikTok, but you want people to take value in your stuff. But you also feel like, are you like me? Do you feel like there's never enough time? Like, you're physically tired. You look at the dishes and go, oh, I just did them. Or laundry that it's clean, but is it folded and hung up? I got it halfway there, and I think with Leave It to Beaver and with June Cleaver, she is that ideal woman that everyone wanted to be. They wanted the spotless house. They wanted the husband that is like doting to her, going, oh, thank you for dinner. This is amazing. Oh, the house is spotless. But really, is that realistic? I mean, that is amazing. If you can keep up with it, I praise you, because I can't, and I don't even have kids yet, Just sometimes it's just hard. So I feel like I compare to Roseanne. Now, I work two jobs. I work at a school, but then I also work with my husband. We co-own a media company that we've talked about. And so when I'm not at my first job, I'm either editing or I'm helping schedule plans and meeting with clients. We're filming commercials. I try to stay busy, because if I feel like if I'm busy, I look like I'm that, that person that got it all together. Or I don't stress as much if I keep myself busy. My mind is distracted. So is that like you? Like, do you add more stuff on your list just so you don't stress, you don't worry, like you're too busy? But then also at the end, you're just like, look at us, look at me, look what I've done, and I'm proud. But do you always feel like you're wanting to be that June Cleaver and have that person go, look what you did. Wow, you are amazing. You kicked butt. I didn't say it. But you want to feel that accomplishment. Are you that spouse that's like, do you see me? Do you see what I did? Done? I've done this for you. I've done this. Did you notice? And I can honestly say, I'm not always the wife that always gives those compliments or makes it known, because I just feel like I've been in that rut of just being exhausted. Like, do you sometimes feel like you're comparing yourself to your spouse? And it's not good, but it's also human nature. Another reason why I feel like I'm more like Roseanne Barr is I feel like it's a partnership. Like, I feel like once we have kids, like, it's a 2-person job. I'm not the only one raising our kids, but I'm also not the only one cooking. I'm not the only one that is bringing money into this relationship. And that's how, like, the Roseanne show was. Like, it shows them having both spouses at different times lose their job or quit or struggle. They go into business together, and like today's you lose money because of inflation, and people aren't going toward your business so much. It's hard. Like, we've had the loss of a child, and that takes a toll on you too. So it's just like, I like watching that show because that shows you how to lean on one another. Like, knowing that you are that whole. You're not two people, you are that whole, and if one's hurting, the other one's hurting. And I feel like that's what our marriage does. We don't always see it. I think sometimes we get in our rut where it's like, they should know how I'm feeling, and we're working on that. Like, I don't think I always communicate. I don't think he always communicates, but I do think that we have made it through so much, and we're going to achieve so much more just by leaning on each other, just like the Roseanne show. So, what kind of spouse are you? Are you one that's like, I want to be that perfect adorning husband or wife. I'm this person. I want this thing to be perfect. Are you waiting on your husband or wife hand and foot? Like, hey, if you got those leaves, banana leaves that you like wave and then feed grapes, that's awesome. But are you also like the couple that's just, you know what? I'm gonna argue. I'm gonna push this and that, and I'm gonna show I'm frustrated. But what kind of spouse are you? Like, are you June Cleaver? Are you Roseanne? Are you Dan? Are you, I forgot the husband's name. I'll leave it to Beaver. But, just like, describe your situation. Is there things that you wish were different? Do you wish that you can communicate something else? But we can always do something better in our marriages, in our relationships, and for ourselves. We can all work on something. But I have to say, either way, if I'm June Cleaver on some days and I'm Roseanne Barr on most days, I'm okay. Because I know no matter what, I'm trying, I'm working hard, and I love my family. And that's the important thing, is loving your family, because you know you will not give up on them. But interesting topic, probably a short one, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you use this comment section. I still have tons of topics to come up with, but I would love to hear topics from you. Is something bothering you? Is something interesting? Do you want more information on something or my opinion on something? I was about this close of making a video on the whole Jason Aldean thing, but I'm just like, everyone else is not going to go there unless someone asks me. Who knows? But yeah, I can't wait to see you in the next video. Use the comment section. Press like, press subscribe. We're at 19 subscribers. I am so excited. I know it's little, but every channel has to start somewhere. So share it, invite your friends. But yeah, see you in the next video on Friday, and have a good day. Bye.